Hello everybody, this is Els, Elizabeth Craft Designs. Good morning for one more minute, I see, here in beautiful Canada. Let me see if I can get the video myself. Yeah, there I am. Let me see if my sound is still on. Wait, it's always way behind. Yeah, that's off. I don't need to hear myself. I hear myself talking already. That's enough. Let me see, comments on, and I am ready. Hi Jona, hi Simona, hi Yolanda, hi Diane, Ans is watching, Eureka, Jona, hi everybody. So normally I stand, here I have a sitting table, it's kind of weird for me. So hi everybody, Joep is watching, he's upstairs, he took his laptop this time, so his MacBook, so we don't hear when it rings. And Margriet, hi Linda. I will wait for one more minute, and then we get started. And we were just discussing it. I was on the phone with Mark and Joep, and I said, you know, I'm short of time. I'm short of time here in my quarantine, which is crazy, of course, but I'm kind of busy. So it's yeah, so it's kind of a weird that I think, okay, how can I be busy when I'm inside all day, 24/7, and I'm still busy? But you know, it is what it is. You know, you have some calls, you talk to people, playing too long with the new release. Actually got a good night's sleep, so that's nice. But it's kind of a, yeah, you think, when I hi Annette Green. Annette, we just sent out the email about the new journals in the US as well. So for people, if you are looking for, hi Anita, if you're looking for the new release from Charlene and Ilse, so in Europe we've sent out the email already. And, oh, I see Inge Kleis coming by. Hello Inge, let me tell you right away, you won the $50 gift certificate today. And I looked at your name and I thought, well, it must be Belgium. Then I looked you up, you are in Belgium. So Inge Kleis is the winner of the $50 gift certificate for today. And if you like, comment and share, we will announce another winner on Friday. Hi Joyce, how was your BoQ Creations? How was your live? She did a live with the Sidekick, I think, this morning. And sorry, I couldn't watch because I was on a meeting, but and Ed is here. No, that's not true. That's Anita. So Anita tried her own device and then it didn't work. And then she showed up as Ed. And Jona is here. And for Colina, hi everybody. So you see what you see in front of here, of course, is now our three sizes of TN, Sidekick, Planner. How cool is that? Hi Joseph. So that's probably the reason why I am now short of time, because I want to do it all and it's so much fun. So let me flick through my journal for one more time, because I know I played a little bit last night, or in the afternoon probably, after I left you. So I'm just going to flick through it so you can see what I have. Hi Jane. And yeah, Inge, congratulations. Yeah, spend it well, huh? You can buy something nice from it. So, oh, I see my own hand. I'm talking to my own hand. That's crazy. So, the journal. So, of course, the art journal release from Ilse and Charlene. So, one thing I found out, it's kind of funny, because this is my first one. So, it's going to be way too thick. So, I sent Ilse and Charlene a message. I said, what am I going to do? Because I don't want to take anything out, because this is what I started. And I just wanted, you know, I wanted to keep it this way. So I want to fill this, so it's going to be humongous. So it's going to be too thick. So what I decided to do, I made a little knot here, because if I start pulling that over there, it might just, you know, it might burst out of its seams. So so I made a little knot here, put a little charm that I got from Ilse or Charlene on there with the shrink foil. And I'm going to come up with another idea. I'm going to either put a ribbon around, you know, I can just do something like this around it and kind of make a, you see, this will be cool. But then I need to glue or I can probably glue or staple it on the, like to the planner or to the journal, and then kind of bind it together here. I can do that. Or I can come up with something like an elastic band. a special elastic band. I don't know, you know. And if you have some creative ideas about how to do that, so because I know I will not be the only one that will end up with a journal that's too thick. And I love the feeling of this like bulky journal, like you know, the material. Of course, this is the vintage brown. I love the material. So I like that bulky feeling to it. So I don't want to make it smaller. So I'm just going to come up with an idea that I kind of can close it. So what do you say, Jonas? Sew the lace on the elastic band. On an elastic band. Oh yeah, that's also, yeah, but then you need to still be able to stretch the elastic band. Yeah, hi Tilda. And yeah, so I'm going to think about that. And if you have some ideas, put the ideas on the ECD planners and journaling group. Hi Diane, because I would love to see it, because I'm kind of, you know, I just decided that this is going to be it, because I want it to be bulky. I love the feeling of that bulky, and I want to keep working on it. So let me flick through this one, and I know I'm going to work in the Sidekick later as well. But this is the, I'm just going to flick through and kind of show you what I don't know if I did this already. And I love my white gel pen as well, I have to say. And I'm not, like I have the, if you have the jelly roll, like I always say that the Sakura jelly roll, this one, and then the Pigma Micron PN, those are my pens to go to for decorating. So the PN, that's a permanent, like archival ink, and PN stands for plastic nib. So instead of a felt tip that can be like ruined or something, damage, you cannot damage this one. So this is actually a really good one to write with. And I love the number 10 because they have it in Jelly Roll, and I have it in the white ones in 8, 10, and then the 0.5, the 0.5 as well. But I love the 10 for making dots, and I'll show you that, or like edging, and I'll show you that in a second. I think I did this one yesterday already, I don't know. Oh, I have some new stuff in here for sure, because what I did, I had some stamped images and I gave those to my niece. So my sister Caroline lives here, and then Lika, who is her daughter, is a very good like colorist and artist, and I gave my sister some stamped images, and she came back yesterday with all the images when she dropped off the groceries. So super cool. I actually have a picture from them standing on the street and we on the balcony. So that needs to go in this one as well, because that's the reality from being in quarantine. So this is the one I call it myself. So this is from the Funky Girls. Oh, I added this one because I had a page in there that I had the stencil. And I did not, where do I have it? I did not like that. Oh, I put it away. I did not like that full page with the full stencil. So I cut this one and I thought that's kind of cool. So now the flowers pop out of there. So that's just, yeah. And this one I did already. Here I put the tea bag in the back so that the tea bag shines through. Just a note I had already. I just added a few. Oh, this one. So this one is the one that I did all the dots, you see. So this one was the black flower, so it was just a black cardstock one, so something like this. And then I just added white gel pen dots along the lines, and that's what I used the 10. And I did the same here on the paper, you see, and here. And that's why I went to bed too late yesterday, because I just started like adding dots, and then okay, that's another 15 minutes. But love it. I had a clip on here that was black, that was too big for me, so I took that off. Sometimes I take things off as well. And this is a piece of burlap, stapled it, and then here I put a piece of lace on top of it, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to get the white back here, because it was too natural, like this was natural color than this, and then the burlap, so I wanted to have that white back there. So I kind of added the lace there, and then I had this color coming back on this side, so I thought that came together nicely. So I did that. I think I added this one. I don't know if I did that yesterday already, but I added this one. Oh, this comes off. I need to add some glue. I added that one. Should have been glue on the back already, but and then added the white dots as well. And at the end, oh, too much glue, but let me add that. Oh, it was like this. Let the glue dries clear, because it's a mess otherwise. You see, so that one, I just added that at the bottom of the flower. And oh, and I added this part as well. I love that element. So what I started this page with by just cutting out that one flower in black, just as a test at the beginning. So as a test how that flower looked. And then I added a blue one. So that's the paper from Ilse and Charlene. And oh, for the people that are looking for the reminiscence paper from Esther, we were sold out in the US and it's back in stock. And some dies that we were missing as well. So, and then I added that branch, so I added the blue one, and then yesterday I added that branch here, added the dots, so that's from the art journal line from Ilse and Charlene. And then I added this part of the circle there. So I thought that's also a nice, because then you have this color back here. You know, just an idea. Hi Claudia, hi Anna. And this one I added the lantern here, I think. Love that page. So that's going to have a picture, maybe of the kids, I don't know. So because I want to have like pictures, this is really going to be my Canada book, the time I'm here. Hi Charlene. So that one, oh, that's the girl that Lieke colored. I actually wrote her name here because I want to remember that she did that. So that's her coloring. Love it. She is, you know, I love her coloring. Yeah, shadow, so I can learn from that again. Super cool. Hi Charlene. This one I had already. Oh, this one I made. Yeah, you don't have that one. So I had this paper there. So here, this is the page I took out, that wave stencil page. So then that paper showed up and I thought, okay, what am I going to do with that? Because that's then a paper that you have both the same left and right. So I added two little, these are envelopes from the stamps that I have. So I stacked two on top of each other. You see, so those are little envelopes that I have, that I received from Dave from Expo. And I put two on top of each other here. So now I have two little pockets. And then in one of them actually were Dutch stamps. And how cool is that? Then I noticed that those were the colors from kind of the pages. So stuck them there. So I have one left. So one stamp left. It will go in here. I can place that later so I can put some pictures in there. This one is actually, these are all stamps as well. So what I did with this is a die from the Planner Essentials. So I took a lot of stamps, just stuck them together on the double-sided adhesive, and then die cut this stamp. So this is kind of the poster stamp. So I can now tear this one, you see, and now I have different elements that I can put somewhere. So that's also a way to, you know, just an extra decorative idea. So I have those envelopes here. And then I put a photo frame there. So I made the photo frame in the color from the kind of the paper. So this is white soft finish with double-sided adhesive on the back. And as you can see here, it shines through a little bit in the same color as this. That's because I backed the photo words with the same paper from another envelope. So those envelope, and I think Esther, it's glassine envelopes. So, but these are really old ones, but I think you can still get them. I don't know, but I think that's how they're called. So just a cool element. And I love, you know, my Dutch background. It makes this nice to have that here. And so that's that one. This one I had already. You see, so here I just added the fly. And the white dots as well. So just to start from something else. No idea yet. And here, this was also a test from the butterfly. Here I have a frame here. So this is framed from like a leftover kind of piece of card from the beschuitjes. They come, the crisps, the Dutch crisps. And I added double-sided adhesive on the back. And then I added embossing powder to that. Yeah, so that's just an idea. This one I had already. This one I did yesterday. So those are the letters from the journal line, Canada. Let me see if there's anything else I added. Oh yeah, I know one more thing. Oh, another girl from Lieke. Look at that. They're cool. And I have this one as well. And she's at home, so she has lots of times. So I tell, you know, can you color those girls for me? Because she's good at it. So of course I like this because that's me, you know, yellow, yellow, yellow. Just ties it together. So love that. And let me see. Oh, here I put shine. And then that's the last one. I had this in already, so I had to took it out. I took it out because I put it in black and white, took it out, gave it to my sister, and then Lieke gave it back to me. So here also the name you see. How cool is that? So now I have the artwork of my niece in there. And I honestly think that I need, when I get to see Annika, I'm going to let her color something as well. And maybe Tom as well. And then put it in there. And then it will really become a junk journal. I added a heart here. So that's one of the, so that's Planner Essentials. And I added it at the front. And I did one at the back as well. So kind of, that you know, it's kind of more as a holder as well. So just for fun. And then the bubbles. So the bubbles die, so I cut it out, back in stock as well in the US. The bubble die set, cameras are back in stock, there's a lot back in stock. So if you miss something, check it out. So the bubbles, that die fits exactly on the page. How cool is that? Of course you can do it in parts, but this is, I might just not do anything on this one. Or maybe add a little bit of color to a few circles, I don't know. And I leave it like that. So bubbles die. Fits exactly, so from the first release from Ilse and Charlene, fits exactly on that page. I love that. And I think that is it what I added. And it looks like not too much, but it cost me a lot of time because I need to think. And then it takes too much time. But I want to think about what I'm doing because I love this little book. Okay, so show me ideas on your, when you get it in. Show me ideas about how, when it's bulky, how you do that. I can probably, you know, I think there must be something, but it, you know, honestly here in Canada, I don't know if I can get it, but something like a clasp here or something, and then that I can, I don't know, something creative. So show it on the planner and journaling page, please. Jane says, I need the bubbles. Yeah, Jane, they just came back in stock. Yeah, Lieke did a great job. Yeah, Lieke did a great, I told her as soon as she wants all the dies, she can get them from me because she's so creative. So I would love to see her work. So this is the vintage brown ones. US stores just got the release. I like my suggestion of buying a new one. No, Joop. No. That's the salesperson in Joop. No, I will have other ones as well, of course. But this is just, you know, I put those papers in here. And I just wanted to stay like this. Because I kind of looked at, because that's what I told earlier as well. I kind of looked, because when you start sliding papers in, they show up somewhere that, you know, you don't, you know, you have control over it. But it's kind of, you need to kind of see where it ends up on the other side. So when I finally had all the papers in place and I thought, okay, that's how it looks nice. Then I realized it's going to be way too bulky. But you know, that's what it's going to be. I love it. So it's going to stay that way. Alrighty. So Sidekick. So of course we have the planner. So I will work on that another time again as well, of course. But I cut some pages of the Sidekick. And I just have some bits and pieces. Because basically what I like to do as well. And I need to get into the groove of that as well. Make it a little bit as the journal. So just put more stuff in there. Don't think that much. And well, I think about what I'm doing. I just said it. I think about what I'm doing. But not like plan a full page or something. Just work on it and then start it and then start working on it again. So not like, you know, it's all done, set and done in stone already. So that I can keep working on it. Bulky the better. Yeah, you know, yeah, Diane as well. Love it bulky too. You know, when you have the feel of that journal in your hand, it's just, you know, it feels really good. So let me go through this one because this is the one I started on Hochanda and I'm going to work on the rest of the day as well. Because what I want to do, so I might show you this on Friday, I'm going to do something else. Or I might come back just a little bit tomorrow and show you what I did with this. I don't know, I'm going to play today. Although they told me that I need to do other things as well. Yeah. So again, it all combines, of course. So here you see, this is part of the paper. So of the reminiscence paper, I put lace here. And let me show you, I think you all saw it already. But that reminiscence paper is really, really nice. I have one more pack to play with and some leftovers. But that should be enough for me. So this is it. You see, it's gorgeous paper. I love what Esther did. That she did the fronts and then the backs are like more like subtle, like more, like not as busy as this side, although this is not really busy. But I like the combination of the fronts and the back. I think this is my favorite. I notice I use that a lot. But I love how she did that. And you see, so the white, it has the white on the back. Oh, I love this one as well. You see, and then all the cutting elements. So it's fantastic paper. It's really, really nice. I have it upside down, I see, but that's fine. Okay. So that's this one. So I have some elements here. I have some elements from the journal line. I have some, so I'm just going to add some elements in this one. And then I'm going to play on today. And I said to Mark, I said to Mark when I had Mark on the phone, I said, yeah, I'm not that prepared. I'm kind of, got some phone calls this morning already. And then I actually talked to Diane Prince as well. And then then I start to think, okay, I really need to start prepping my live. And then Mark says, Mom, you say that all the time. It's always going to be okay. But it is, Jane, I think I'm going to become a paper hoarder. Jane, it's so beautiful. The new paper from Ilse and Charlene is absolutely gorgeous. The reminiscence paper. So when we started the paper, and let me tell you, it's printed in the Netherlands. Actually, Esther's husband is working, Johan is working at the printer. I don't know if I say that correct. Yeah, the printer. I think that's correct. But we are overwhelmed by the response. Of course, we think it's super, super nice. But the response from you has been amazing. And we really, really appreciate that, of course. And that's what we do it for, to kind of, we do it for our customers, of course, because if the customers don't like it, you don't buy it. That's how simple it is. But it's nice to see that we think, if we think something is nice, that actually you agree with that. So that's kind of nice to see. That's kind of the, what we do it for. So I cut a Christmas tree as well, to remind me that I think, okay, I want to like make something in there that I can do outdoors or Christmassy. And I think you might have seen it already. Let me bring it in for a second. I started this one as well. And I'm going to work on this one. For Colleen, you have 2 paper sets. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the feeling that we had. I think I mentioned that before. What I had with stickers. I don't know. I collected stickers when I was younger. And then you had all those beautiful stickers and you saved them and never used them. Because they were so nice. And that's what you have with the paper as well. Yeah, so you want to kind of, that's why we say, okay, you need 2 packs, but then still you use 1 pack and then you have the same with the second one. It's still a shame to use it. But it's absolutely gorgeous paper. So this one I actually started with paper from, like just Christmas paper I had. You see, so I did a live with that you kind of see what you can all do with the dies from the Planner Essentials in the line from the Sidekick as well. So this is one I'm working on and absolutely love this. So going to work on this one later as well, but that's going to be something for Expo. I'm going to be on Expo as well a few times this month. So and here I found because I thought it would be nice here, I found something I cut out. Oh, here it is. And of course card making as well. Don't forget that with the Sidekick collection. Love that as well. So that's just a picture. If I send this to my mother, she will absolutely love it. That's Tom. And I put a little paper in here. And then this one is also a card that I created with the Sidekick collection. Some cutout stamps here from the Sidekick, from the paper, reminiscence paper. And then estimate that gorgeous tag here. Oh, somebody's birthday. Okay, when is your birthday, Renee? Renee, do I say that correct? When is your birthday, Rainy? Because you're Dutch, probably just Rainy, I think. But when is your birthday? Like next year, April or something? You can maybe you can spend your Christmas money already, like for your Christmas presents. But Expo. What is Expo? Yeah, so Stampin' Scrapbook Expo. That's normally what we do all the shows with in the US. But since all the shows are cancelled, they have some live events as well. So Stampin' Scrapbook Expo. There is a site that's called Home. I think Stampin' Scrapbook Home. Well, if you Google it, you will find it. And they have kind of live events now as well. So we kind of still connect to the people. Rainy, okay. 11th of September. Oh, that's not too far away. That's not too far away. But yeah, so Expo does some events as well, because you know, it's nice to, you know, we need to stay connected to the people that we always see at the shows. So this one, I cut this, and this is fun as well. That's a kind of a nice story, and I don't have the catalog here. This one I cut out of an old catalog. No, it's not an old catalog. It's a new catalog, but it's old. And these ones I have as well. When I was traveling, I think it was with my parents-in-law that time, we came across, you have those visitor centers in the, oh, you put it there already. Scrapbook Expo at home. Yeah. And so there was, in one of the visitor centers from one of the national parks, there was a catalog. That was the old one. It was a catalog with all like old, you know, a sales catalog basically was. It was a sales catalog. And with all like old machines in there, like farming equipment, clothing, shoes, and all kind of stuff. And I love that catalog. And then I googled it, and you could kind of get a reprint. So super fun. And there's tons and tons of elements to cut out of that catalog. So it's an old like yeah, it's. I think it has something. It has something. The name Farmer in there, I think. So if I put this one here, I think I'm going to put it more down. Then I kind of cut this. I like that better. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to put it there. Yeah, when I'm home again, I can take a look. But it's something Farmer. Something Farmer. It is. And it has an orange front. I know that. I know that. Yeah, so if I do this, I get to the second. So I'm going to do a piece of tape here, and then I'm going to trim it. So you see, so what I want to do, what my goal is, kind of to build it the same as I start building my journal. So then it will be more an art journal, and then implement pictures, of course. I do some pieces of tape here as well. Get this one. Take this off, and this is just an old piece of, this was I think a divider in some book or something that I had. The green. Farmer's Wife magazine, is it that? No, I don't think so. I don't think that's it. It's I need to look it up. But it's like an old, it's a sale, it was a sales book, like from a sales representative. So it was a company that it's from. If I do this a little bit forward, then I need to punch some holes there. That's fine. Now I like it, but now I like to see that. Oh wait, I'm putting it too low. How did I have it earlier? Uh-oh, it's stuck. So this is what it's going to be. And then you trim it. And then I need to add that little hole there from the ones I'm missing. So again, comment, like, and share for your chance to win a $50 gift certificate. When you order something, you can order the catalog for free. You know that. I've told you several times already, so don't miss out on that. That's only for the US. For Europe, we have it downloadable. And you can now order the Sidekick collection. Check out your local store, and they might have it online. And they have it online in the US, or they can have. They're probably uploading, I have to say. It would be very, very fast if they have it online already. But they just received the email. And they can order now as well. Maybe you made your list the last few days already. And then order it, you see. And now I have my page. I like that. Here we go. So now that can go in here, you see. So that's... And looking at this, I think I might keep this a little bit like in the vintage. Also, this one I will save for the journal or for another planner. Because I kind of, you know, like the look of this, like the feeling of this. You see, I cut all my tabs already. So I have all my tabs, and now I can just cut pieces, in, like pages in between. So this will be fun to use. You see, and now I see that I kind of turn this paper around, which is fun to see as well, because actually when I show you a sheet, you'll see what Esther did is, so it's kind of random. So you can kind of pick your pattern that you like to use. You see, so, and then it's, you know, you might have turned the page around. I don't even know what is the correct size on this one, because you see something like this. So she kind of made a collage for that. And I need to have some paper there as well. I could actually put this, no, not yet, but that's nice as well. And then I have some of the, let me see, oh, I want to put that together because I don't have that in there yet. So I need to put a little catalog, envelope together. This was my Technique Friday. I think last Friday, this was my Technique Friday. So I will put this together quickly. And if you missed the Technique Friday, let me show you quickly, because there's so many envelopes. So this one, and this was Marjoline's idea, that you can make the envelopes and then cover this part, the holes, and then Mark Farmer Company, is that it? It has an orange front, yeah. And here you see, and you can put a gift card in there. So this was my Technique Friday, and so you can make all those fun envelopes. And then this one Charlie made in her life. I got that from her by telling that that's for me in her life. So she kind of feels that she needs to give. You know, I have my way to get things. No, they're very good to me. They're very good to me always. And then this, you see, this is the edges. This is one of Josette's animals. Look at that, for Christmas gift cards. How many gift cards do you give at Christmas? Super fun to use. Super fun to use. Oh, okay. Joep is coming now. Can I see it, Joep? Can I see it? Is that the one? Yeah?
It's Sears.
Oh, is it Sears? Oh, okay.
Old Sears catalog.
Oh, an old Sears catalog. Can you put it in the comments, Joep? The name? Yeah. Oh, you already did. Yeah. So, Joep says it's an old Sears catalog. Could well be. Because honestly, I know it has an orange front. That's the only thing I know. But there's sewing machines in there. And there's all kind of old stuff in there. Yeah, so it could well be. And you can order it new, but then you have like so many elements to cut out. Super fun. And this, in this case, I'm going to keep the holes open because I wanna put it in my sidekick in this case. The envelope is so versatile. Yeah, so for the envelope, go online because there are so like ECD planners and journaling. If you look, and then Technique Friday with Els. If you look on the ECD planners and journaling page, there are so many envelopes already. I'm missing one in here, so I need to put it in there. And you know, I'm starting to get used to the idea that I need to put those circles on there first, the closure, because I forgot it several times. There you go. So that first, and then you can close it. And I know on our like the last time I was with Esther, and when we did Hochanda, and Esther made a whole bunch of those envelopes, and then on the rings, the same as the camera kit. So she took those rings and put all those envelopes on the rings, and it kind of gives me the feeling, like the reinforcement feeling or the letters feeling that I have. Like I'm working on this box now, filling this box with letters from the Art Journal line. And of course I have my reinforcements box. I have that here as well. So I have several boxes now, of course. So reinforcement box. And when I saw those envelopes from Esther, like that whole ring full of these envelopes, kind of gave me the same feeling with the camera kit, and that you kind of want to have like a lot of those envelopes. And this goes over, yeah. So it's fun to make. And I know in the US we do a lot of gift card giving. I know in the Netherlands it's either gift cards or people say, okay, give me some money for my birthday and I'll buy something myself. So having that is, you can make it a money envelope, of course. So it's super fun to work with. And then just make that ring ready to go. And then when you have a birthday, you can pick the appropriate envelope, and then put the money in there. I think here we go. So for this one, what I need to do here, because that's a 3 mil, I need to kind of roll this back a little bit where the holes are, because otherwise it's just a little bit too wide. And then you just fold this over. You see, I was off a little bit. I think I'm offsetting it wrong. Here you go. And then you see, I want to take this off, but it's on the paper. That's cool. And then I want some reinforcements on there before I put it in my, which ones do I have? I think I just want, you know, I graduated, like I use those small ones a lot in gold and silver. I noticed that. But I also like, which one do I have here? Yeah, this is one of my favorites. Now I'm going to stick with the old, because then it's kind of staying probably inside this part. I think I like that. So I'm going to use the small circle ones. So you can see that although in quarantine I will not, you know, have some time left. I'm just enjoying it and making the best of it. And it's funny, I have to say, because my sister came yesterday to drop off the groceries, and I said, well, if you take chairs, we can chat, because you can sit downstairs and we can sit on the balcony, and it will be fun. And then like a huge, no, not one huge, like 2 huge trucks showed up, because they start building the houses here in front of us. So it's got, you know, you can call it some activity, which is nice as well. And so they started to pour the cement at 7 o'clock, I think, at night. So they were almost in our house, but not quite. So I taped something for Tom, because Tom loves trucks. So I taped. Hi Josette, I was just talking about the little video. Did you show it to Tom already, or is Thomas to school? I think he's in parent link. But so it was funny, because it was a noise, and you know. So it was kind of, okay, what's happening here? And then we said, well, because they poured the cement, we thought, well, it's going to take the next week at least to dry before they can go on building. No, this morning at 7 o'clock, they were here. It must be fast drying cement. Because this morning at 7 o'clock, they were here again. So now they're building, and but you know, it's all nice. It's, you know, we have some oh, you said that I showed him, he loved it, yeah. So I could have Tom here in quarantine now, because they are building here, and but of course it's not happening. So when I'm off a little bit, what I just do a lot of time, just kind of go in with my tweezer, if I'm off a little bit, and you kind of push that sideways. Yeah, and I see Carol here, Paper Pastimes, and hi Carol. So Carol is also like 45 minutes away from me at this moment. So I'll go and visit her when we're out of quarantine as well. Okay, so put this, close this one, and I have the, I know I cut the, yeah, okay, so I cut this one, so that's from the same die set that fits. So if you don't do a gift card and you want to have it like just in there for, put a picture on, I will do that later, then you can just close it like this. To put it up a bit, but it exactly fits that you can put it in the rings as well. Here, and it's funny because I had like, so yesterday, so we have so many groceries now, because Josette came and dropped off, and my sister. So I said to Josette, do you want to keep us in quarantine for 4 weeks instead of 2? That's how many groceries she bought. But then I had chocolate sprinkles here from, I took that from the Netherlands the last time for the kids. And I gave it to her to take home, but the kids don't know they're here. So I said, just tell the kids that we send it. And then after an hour, when she was home, she called, and the kids were like they went through the roof as they had a lot of chocolate sprinkles to eat already. That's how excited they were for the chocolate sprinkles. So that's kind of funny. They have no idea that we're here, and I think that's for me, that's the way to do it, because and I can put this anywhere, of course, because I don't want him to know I'm here. That's that one. And then I know I had some, I had some extra pages here. And I showed this last time, I think, that you can actually, I don't know, did I show that on Hochanda or did I show that on a live? I don't know anymore. So I cut, I took the piece of chipboard, because sometimes people ask about storing, and I honestly don't know if I did it on Hochanda or on the live. But let me know if I repeat myself, which, you know, could happen, of course. But so for this one, chipboard, and I cut 2 pieces of chipboard using the strip. So the strip from Sets, let me see, got it here. Yeah, from this one. You see? So I use this strip because I wanted the page to be a bit wider, you see? So I cut the chipboard a little bit wider. And then, because then you have the tabs here, of course, and then put this on and just run this through, and then cut it in the size. So, or cut it, no, I trim this first and then put the strip on there. And then you have a cover that you can cover with, in this case I put the reminiscence paper on there from Esther. And then if you want to store it, you can, you know, you can make this, bind this with like either large rings or ribbons, or, so that's just an idea. And then I had these pages, I need to pop those in anywhere. So I think for this one I have enough pages now as well. So from this point on I can just kind of keep filling it. And then I can still move pages around as I go. Because that's now the same. Can I turn this one around? No, that's really upside down. So I'm just going to keep it like this for now. And then I have one of those half pages that I showed you earlier. It's one of my other lives. I will put that here for now. And then I can just, you know, go on decorating. So what else do I have? So it's again, it's more a show and tell. Talk about the line. So by, yeah, I love that idea. Okay, so what else do I have? Oh, I wanted to use some, oh, that's a label here from Esther. Oh, that might be a nice page to put some elements on from the, what do I have here already? Oh, that's our trip to South Africa. No, to Joep, where did we go? Safari? I'm waiting for an answer. Tanzania. Oh yeah, Tanzania, yeah. Sorry, how can I forget? But sometimes, empty-headed sometimes. You see, so I kind of want to start building that with some elements from this. Might put a tea bag. Oh, I have a yellow label from the paper. That might be nice there as well. Let me see what I have. You know, lots and lots of elements to work with. I have found like a sunflower I painted. Oh no, you know, this is my, you know, I use that one so much. It's just such a nice design. And I have some other elements from this one. This is so delicate by itself, so I like to have this one on a page by itself because it's so nice. But this one I can make a composition together with. I think I like, that's going to be nice, yeah. So this one I know I did not put double-sided adhesive on the back. There we go. Yeah, so do we know, so in the US, did you find stores already that have it online? Or did you, and I'm going to do a live, I don't know exactly when. I'm going to do a live at, I think at Clipper Street at one point as well. And with my friend Carol, promised her we're going to do that as well. Because who knows me, you know I love Carol. She is adorable. And kind and nice. So I'm going to overlap this a bit. And then this one. So I like the playing part, and that's what I always say, of course, you know, I like to play, you know, kind of play with what you have, and that's what you see, that's just the start of a page. And I really like to do that. And again, sometimes with the double-sided adhesive, sometimes I can just remove it again if I want to replace it somewhere else. But I did play for the last few days here, and I'm really, really enjoying it, I have to say. I have one of those other, oh, I also have, wait. Oh, that will be nice there. That's oh, I can put it here on the branch. That's also an old book. So secondhand bookstore, you know, nature books. I know I have. I actually have one with leaves. That is one of those things that is so pretty that the same with the paper, that I think, oh, don't want to cut up that book for the leaves. But there's beautiful leaves in there. So got that. So all secondhand store. I know I got those in California, in Santa Barbara. But you know, you can find secondhand book, yeah, really. And what I like the most, and I think Esther gave me that idea, that I want to look. I don't want the pictures that are too shiny. I like it matte better than when it's too shiny. So that's kind of what I'm looking for on those secondhand books. But there's a lot to cut out on that one. Hi Brunhilde. Steeltjes. Leuke steeltjes met de dots. Oh, that's okay. So you see, I see old comments now. I notice that is that can happen as well. Maybe I'm scrolling the wrong way. Could well be. Judy shared the granddaughter, the video with the granddaughter. Thank you, Judy. Thank you for that. Here you go. So I'm going to put this. Oh, I'm also going to. No, I'm going to put it on this one. Because that's, sometimes you see those birds sitting on the, you see, and then you have a nice collage here in the bottom of the corner there. And Diane says, yeah, I know, Diane, you love the birds, don't you? Diane loves birds. I know that. I know that. And this is another, let me see, this is another, I might put a little, I love this one as well from the, well, I like that one. That's also from the new line. I'm going to put that there. That's kind of, that black comes back. Just my weird mind working probably, but you know. And this is fun with the paper, because this is, in this case I cannot see the year anymore, but it says, oh yeah, Billy the Bellboy, Portland. From a mansion. So I don't know how old it is, but it must be old. And that's Esther. Esther has a lot of ephemera that she sells on an Etsy shop as well, like fun stuff. And of course these pages all get reinforcements. Yeah, like that. And then I can write something here if I want to. I can put a picture on there. Kathy Hale says, yeah, still looking. Kathy, just contact your local store that's closest to you, and they can order it now. But honestly, they just got the email, so they need to upload it in the web shop. So I know they're working on it. I know I saw some stores ordering already. And if there's any stores on here that say, okay, I have it, or I get it, or whatever, just, you know, make yourself notice, and you know, you can put your comment in there. Oh, I have the wait, I have another one that I. No, not yet. Oh, and this one, let me show you this one. So this is actually done with one of the Planner Essentials dies, of course. So Planner Essentials, all the ones with the borders. Basically what you do, you cut your basic page. So you use dies, let me see. So this one, that's Sidekick Essentials 4, so that's your base page. Cut that. And then you line it up on the die from the Planner Essentials with the borders, and you can use that. And that's what I did in one of the videos as well. Kind of show you what you can do with all the different dies from the Planner Essentials, because that's of course what we love. We love to mix and match, and so that's what we do in here. Let me see. Oh, I like this because this is one that I use a lot as well. Just going to put it in the corner here. You see, just glue it in there and then see where it goes from there. I have some nice, I don't have one cut yet from the, at the moment from the leaf. Like, because this, of course, this is a great decorative one from the Sidekick collection that you can put in there as well. So that's you know, mix and match. And the styles from Ilse and Charlene and from Esther, they just go perfectly together. And then of course I have my planner with all the dies from Josette. Sue is showing pages with her stamps. Sue Smith and Suzanne Kenner I'm going to use on Friday in the live. You see, just start putting elements there, and I love to do that. What else? Oh, I have these ones. Wait, these are little elements as well that this one I used in my Christmas one already. So this one, I love that one. That is from set, let me see. That is from sets. Oh, it's the same with the strip. So this is Sidekick Essentials 5. So it's the one with the strip that I used for the Christmas tree, for instance, if I do the Christmas tree. But I love that element. And then you have that little label here with the number 3, the ampersands, the clip that goes on the top here, and this says what a day. So a great set to use as well. So let me put these together. And I just did back and front, you see. So I could also do this, or I can do this. Go to do this in this case, because then I can write on it. But with this paper, you see there's so many nice elements which you think probably, oh, that's, you know, I don't want to kind of cover that. But that's what you have with double-sided paper. You're going to cover something. But of course, to cut the pages, it's absolutely perfect to have double-sided. There we go. You see, I don't think it's almost an hour already, and I don't think I did that much, but I probably talked more than I showed this time. But I will make up for that another live, or maybe tomorrow. Just a short show and tell of what I created today. Although Anna might call me and say, Els, what do you think about doing this instead of that? So I need to tape some things for Expo, and so yeah. But all fun, because it's all playing, which is nice. Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, calling cards. I throw those away. Yo, did you throw them out? So, let me see. Yeah, over the years, yeah, exactly. Calling cards, yeah. You know, my mom did like the bookkeeping in books like for years and years and years. And you only had to save those for 10 years, so they're long gone. But I would have loved to have those now. Like old ledgers, I know Esther has that, old ledgers, and yeah, just old stuff. Super fun, yeah. But then again, so now we're not able to throw out anything anymore, which is also a problem, because then we need to move to a large house to save it all. Yeah. Here we go. So double-sided adhesive, of course, was on this one. And now I can put this on a page. Here I don't have a tag. I still had this one from today. And this one is a piece of the paper. And I just, when I trimmed something out, I had that left over. So I just kind of trimmed it as a note piece now. So that can just go on a page. Okay, so I have those elements. Little hearts. I love these hearts, just the hearts, you see. Just fun. Okay, let me see what I am going to put somewhere. Oh, you know what I liked? Maybe this one on here. Oh, it goes this way. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that from the side, only kind of as a, almost as a lantern. Love that. This one is also fun as a, Ilse and Charlene have it in one of their, the journals that they made for me, like this one, just like hanging from the side of the hair somewhere, like that. But also these ones, like the ones I just used, like this one. You see, you can use as a hair, like a hair piece, like if you put 2 in there, like fun. But this one as a, this one is actually nice. Look at that. If you cut out this one completely, like as a lantern at the top of the, oh, I do that. You see, I like that. Kind of as a lantern at the top of the tag. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And then just snip it off, which is fine, because that gives you more use of to work. A lot of old things are cute. You mean he's upstairs 60 plus, Joop? You mean that? You know, we're 4 years apart. I'm still in my 50s. Joop is a few years in his 60s already. So next year is the big one for me. 60. I still, you know, 60 is a new 40, isn't it? I think so. Here we go. I like that. Yeah. Oh, you can always make a hanging chandelier out of those too. Yeah, kind of make more, like put more together. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. You see, the ideas pop up as we go. So I don't even need to do anything, and you also already give me the ideas. I love that. Love that. Let's see what I have, where I want to put something. I have that tag now. I'll just go back and see what I have on open pages to put that tag. Oh, this one I like here. I like that. I'm just going to pop that here because I have that brown coming back here already. Just going to pop that there, and that might be covered later. Who cares, you know? Then it's a layer of, it will always show something. Okay. I'm almost an hour. Oh, I need to stop already. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. But you see, that's what I do here. So I just, you know, play. Play, play, play. And then now Anna thinks, okay, Els, it's almost 1. I want to go out for lunch. On Friday it will be Marnie. Anna is going away for a few days. I think she is going to visit her parents. Let me see. So I just stick this there. And then, oh, that's a nice one. That will, oh, look at that. Love that. That's one of the new journal dies. Love that. Okay. That's probably going to be the last thing then that I do, where I leave my glue. Hi, Reina. Let me do this. Isn't it great that we never, you know, that we always, there's always ideas and things to do. Some people can get bored. Like I cannot imagine being bored or don't know what to do. We do it on this side. I think I might pop it here. Look at that element. Isn't it gorgeous? That came out nice. Love that. Doesn't need anything more. Well, you know, because I have black here. I'm going to put this here. Yeah, that's a check. It actually needs a little piece of twine. I can do that later because I didn't put my double-sided adhesive here, so I can put it through later. But so this one is also from the Sidekick collection, and then hi Jackie. Sidekick collection, and I backed it with a piece of black cardstock so that black pops through, and then the word shows better. So I'm going to put that here. Yeah, like that, and then I have that heart. Am I going? No, maybe not. No, no, not yet, not yet. Was this that was my front page. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it at that because that's an hour and we all need to go. You know, it's 1 o'clock here, it's lunchtime, but we kind of don't have a rhythm here, I have to say. It's kind of a little bit different, but how's that? Isn't it beautiful? Kind of, so, and that's what I love. I have to say, I need to end with that because that's what I love about our designers. They worked, oh no, that needs to go there. Oh, one more thing. I love how our designers work together. So they show the designs and so share ideas, and then something goes better with the journals, and so they all have such great ideas, and then working with all the collections together, you know, it's just, it's really nice. Really nice. Cannot say anything else. So this one goes here. Love that. Did I put something in here already? Let me see. No, not yet. So I can put a small picture in there. Or a little note. but probably a small picture because it will be fun to do. So there you go. How fun is that? And I'm here in Canada, so I will sure have some outdoor pictures after the quarantine. So I might put those here. But I love how this turned out, and I hope you liked it as well. So thank you again for watching, and I might sneak in tomorrow, but just for a show and tell if I really do something that I think, oh, that's worth to show. And otherwise, I will be back on Friday for sure at 12. Thank you so much for watching, and check out your local stores for the new collection from Ilse and Charlene, the Art Journal collection. It will show up today, and just contact them, tell them that you want it, and they can order it for you. Thank you so much.